What it do? This your man. Y'all already know what it is. We got some Corey on deck with the 5150 show. So, without further ado, let's get to the video.
And they winning. Look at the Shannon Sharpe situation. No disrespect.
Oh yeah,
but,
she quit. He retired.
But he was held accountable for his behavior.
Sure.
But he, instead of being held accountable by a man of wisdom and taking that like that's just my brother put me up on game, he had to trick off on a bitch, and now he's giving the bitch $23 million.
Damn. What?
Yeah, she retired.
Let me ask you a question, Craig. You and Darlene, what did he do wrong? I want to make sure we on the same page, y'all.
Okay, technically, he didn't do anything wrong. We got free will to do what we want as men, especially when you earn your way like a guy like Shannon Sharpe, a very intellectual person that may be goofy in certain areas. But socially, in our space, everybody that's black of status, that ain't no bitch, and that's willing to speak their mind, has been saying things about stuff that's happening with Shannon Sharpe publicly. And it's been received as we're hating. We're haters. We're jealous. We just mad because we don't want to see him win. It's not taken because we don't know the personally. You can't call him. It's not taken like, oh, we joking because we comedians, but it's really showing love. Like, watch yourself. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is when we speak on stuff like that. So instead of learning from another black man that sees something that may go a certain way, but it's not the way you want it to go. Instead of looking at it like a lesson or why is this brother saying it, it's just taken as hate. So I would rather go down that weird ass path and lose and give it all to a whore.
Do I smell a whore?
Then say, hey man, even though I don't like he was joking with me, man, that brother was really kind of like, that's some truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me bless that brother on the low. A nigga would rather lose $23 million to a nothing ass bitch.
You raggedy bitch.
Then be uncomfortable and have a conversation with a nigga that looks just like him because it's not what he wants to hear. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm being clear.
No, I feel you. D, what you say?
He trusted the wrong type of broad. By sending all those messages and stuff like that and getting involved with her like that, she considered herself, because she said, he and she have said that they were actually a couple. Like that was his girlfriend. He put trust in the wrong kind of girl.
Okay,
but we haters though. We're haters, and we don't. It's like that's really one of the most. That's really one of the most disappointing things about, you know what I'm saying, our culture right now. Is like it doesn't make any sense how we starve the geniuses and starve the warrior class and the that's willing to put it all on the line, but we sock it to the pockets of the weak and the whores. It's like it doesn't make any sense. And to me, it's like if we can't publicly hold you accountable for public things that are going on with you, how else can we do it? I can't never see a guy like a Shannon and pull him to the side and be like, hey, black man, this is what I'm hearing. I just want to let you know how I feel. You're not going to take that. You're going to look at me like I'm a weirdo in a square and get your bitch ass away from me and all. So this is where we do shit like that. But it's like, I don't get it, man. It's like, how do we hold each other accountable, especially when at a certain level
I'm going to tell you why.
Go ahead.
You with real motherfuckers. You ain't got no business hanging with nobody but real men.
You damn right.
Who gonna look at Shannon Sharpe and let him know without hate, if you get mad, you are mad. You are old, ugly, muscle-bound.
You're one ugly motherfucker.
Countryman with rectal wreckage.
Damn.
Let me say that again.
And money.
Right.
She saw him coming.
You are old, ugly, swole countryman with rectum wreckage. The worst. You've been tampered with. You've been tampered with on your rectum. I know it. You can act like that, ain't it? But that's it. And you're sitting up here talking to a broad that you think Shannon really think that girl wanted him? If he'd have thought that she wanted him, he wouldn't have gave her no whole bunch of money for some ass.
Right.
Them girls who I give money to for ass, you think I'm stupid enough to think they want me? I'm not stupid. I see me. He don't see him. He really thought when women like Darlene be like, he's so cute, he thought he was really cute.
I said he's good looking. He's handsome.
Right.
Man, I watched.
He don't do like Umar. Let me give you this. Dr. Umar, all the women who come forward about Dr. Umar look like they on this level. I ain't seen a bad bitch come forward and say nothing about Umar. So when I be seeing, I be like, yeah. He with beer keg built bitches. At least he's smart enough to understand. I ain't finna get no bad bitch with my good talking ass. Shannon Sharpe thought he was supposed to get young, in shape, Caucasian. It ain't gonna work, dog. They gonna rob you every time. Now you got a motherfucking monkey after your money, I heard. Some Chicago.
Oh, I was going to try.
we can save it. But I'm just saying, homie, whether you like me or not, I remember with some motherfucking cake ass, and I know who said it, saying Corey just mad because he ain't let him on his show. All right.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. If you want to say that, say that. Corey ain't mad at shit. I tell them motherfuckers they can come on my show like I told DJ Vlad and everything else before all this even happened. I said, well, come on my show. Then I'll come on your show. I'm not saying I won't do other people's show. I want to do Paul Pierce's show. Me and Paul Pierce have been on the phone for a second. He was at the studio. I know them guys who hang with Paul Pierce. Term, my homie said, man, them motherfuckers, because I used to hoop in the motherfucking streets. I used to be hooping with the real gutter from Inglewood when I first moved out here. So it's all connecting. I want to do the man's show because I believe we on a level where both of us know what's up and we'll respect one another. But Shannon Sharpe, man, brother, you can act like it's bitter or whatever. You can't do no interview with me without us talking about real shit. The last nigga I did an interview with who plays football, I talked about real shit, made him very uncomfortable. Everybody saw it.
Will Smith and Jada, they've been open about they have an open relationship.
But Will like guys.
Huh?
Will like guys.
How you know?
I live in L.A. Does that make sense to you?
No.
I live in Los Angeles. There's a lot of opportunities I don't get because the guys don't want me to see them with their boyfriends. And I've suffered from that. He was very uncomfortable. My brother Cam Newton. I am not dissing Cam Newton. I'm still a fan of Cam Newton. But I made him very uncomfortable. But what did I say that's uncomfortable? The only thing I took back, I said something about our brother Will being Backdoria. And I said, I wish I wouldn't have said that because that's something they can point out and be like, for sure, how you know? Even though it's the stupidest shit in the world to ask me how I know. If I tell you who my barber was, you would shut up. You would shut up. I used to have a barber who was with all them motherfuckers. The hardcore hitter from Philly. The dude who used to cut my hair, and God damn it, I wish he still could cut my hair. He used to have everybody come up in that barbershop. He was cool with all them motherfuckers, and he wasn't no coward. I know enough about Philly to say what I said, but I can't stand on it. So I had to take it back. But getting back to the shit, Corey Holcomb can't be at these podcasts with these might try to fight me because I'm going to say real shit.
I'm keeping it real like them niggas, they keep it real.
When I'm sitting in front of you, I ain't finna switch this shit up because you big, because you popular, because you whatever. That's why Hollywood ain't with me. And if I told Hollywood You know I ain't finna kiss no motherfucker ass like Shannon Sharpe. That show going to shit. We gonna pass it after a while because he ain't gonna have the backing. Or I hope he do. I hope he do get the backing.
Right.
I ain't hating, but I'm just saying. You out here in the middle of the ocean on a barbecue grill. But it was all good just a year ago. It was on top of the world. You motherfucker got the enemy right up under you. You texting the enemy like they your friend. All my texts to the bitches I know ain't shit, they would not want to show them to the judge. My text is like, now last time I gave you an extra 30, you can get an extra 50 this time if you crack the ass open and put a little pickle in it. Just do that. Show my text, the judge would be like, well, bitch, you was with him when he said that to you. I ain't finna give in and be like, okay, let me give you some money to avoid the drama. Bitch, to get money out my account, you got to get the money out my account. I don't give a fuck about a Bugsby. I had the one bitch after me, homie. Y'all motherfuckers don't know I had that type of buff after me. I showed up in court like, bitch, look for it. I went to court for divorce. I got divorced. I still got 2 iPhones. Oh, motherfucker finna have me scared. Well, I'm finna just settle with you. Settle on these nuts. I don't know how they gonna get it, but if they gonna get it, they gonna get it. That's how I feel. Would you just give somebody some money before the verdict? Settle.
No.
Nick, come on with it. That was my hoe. I used to play with the hoe, and she was paid accordingly. I say that in front of the judge. That was my hoe over there. I used to pay the hoe to do hoe shit.
Yeah, he took some bad legal advice. They still let him go.
He thought he was going to get that job back at ESPN. I knew they weren't going to give him his job back.
Especially because he settled.
This ain't your first time doing this. This your second time where somebody had to pay a settlement to a bitch that ain't shit. I'm talking about the first bitch wasn't shit. The first bitch that they had to wasn't shit. Here come another bitch. Yeah, you know I choke you. Man, get your goof ass out of here, man. You don't play with bitches talking about choking them on the phone. Them hoes use everything you text to them against you.
He ain't lying.
A text is a motherfucking documentation of this my whore.
Do I smell a whore?
And if your text strand don't show that this is my whore, you gonna motherfucker be scared to go to court and fight for what you motherfucker supposed to prove, that this was my whore. And what's wrong with being the whore to a boss-ass motherfucker? Especially if that motherfucker gonna make sure you straight and take care of you. What's wrong with being a whore to somebody who can make sure you are financially stable? You ain't gonna be nothing else.
And it looked like they were role playing. Right?
Old girl got enough money where she ain't even got the hoe no more.
She didn't.
23
She
million.
That bitch retired.
She put a statement
23
on OnlyFans
million.
talking about later, guys. I'll be back later on. Seriously.
I'm about to ball out for about 10 years.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Right. When I'm starving again.
And the cold thing about it was
Damn.
somebody sent her. That was a play probably put together by a legal team, a lawyer. That was a play. That was a lick. He was targeted because of his pattern of f***ing with bitches.
And they knew he was stupid. They knew he was stupid. If you come at a real one, he gonna say, come get it.
Do it! Do it! Come on!
I don't know how you gonna get it. Come get it. They put liens and stuff like that on you if they win the judgment. Right. But did you do something? No. So I'm gonna fight and say I didn't do something. I don't need $1 million lawyer to say what I want him to say. I'm going to pay a lawyer who's starving like me, a lawyer that I meet up with at Ponderosa, and over some dry bread and a steak-looking steak, we're going to discuss what we're going to say in court.
Steak-looking steak.
What? I'm just saying. I don't know why people hire these high-priced attorneys when, what you going to do? If somebody's saying you raped them and you ain't raped them, why you need a high-priced attorney? Now, if it's something where they could prove you raped somebody, okay. But this is a shakedown. You gonna let the lawyer shake you down too? They're supposed to be your lawyer? Man, come get it.
Maybe there were more texts. Maybe there was more messages and proof, so I don't know.
What?
Of some other stuff.
No, D, we know what we know. Because they came with the nitty-gritty as soon as they came with because that man, what he was scared of is he didn't want it to be like the Diddy trial where his ass was entered with toys.
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Right,
he didn't want all that out there.
Right,
maybe that was worth it for him to pay a third of his pie.
I guess, because remember in the beginning,
crazy.
He was all for it. He was like,
How you
okay,
gonna
y'all.
take-
I don't want Corey them to hear about my asshole
Remember
being
when he was all
invaded
for it? He
with
gave
Legos.
He gave that statement, that live statement.
What'd he say?
Don't you remember in the beginning when the whole thing unfolded?
What'd he say?
He made like a live. And
What'd he say?
He was saying like,
Take 3.
you're going to find out. Like, we're going to find out the truth. First of all, he requested him to play things all the way through, and they never did. And he was like, we're going to find out. Don't worry. And the longer, and so he stuck to his guns, and he said, watch, we're going to find out. You're going to see.
What he said was,
And then it didn't happen.
this is the shakedown. That's what he said.
He did say that at the end. But
But
look,
what fell out your ass, boy?
Why didn't he?
We know that's what it was. We know you didn't want the graphics of that out there. That's the graphics he didn't want out there that maybe was worth a third of his pie. Because when you go to court, all that's out there. So even if you didn't rape her, everybody knows
Even that other
your
guy,
asshole is like this,
don't you dare.
but dark pink.
That's crazy.
Hopefully.
Why take it in the ass and be ashamed of it? If that's what you own, that's what you own.
Do you know how many superstars take it in the ass crazy?
It just don't make
I'm
no
not talking
sense.
about the flamboyant ones.
Right.
I'm talking about it's some hardcore motherfuckers that be in the room with a nigga like, is that all you got?
Why, if that's who you are, then shit, damn, it's 20. Shame is worth $23 million?
Yes, to
That's
something.
crazy.
Because he don't want to face me with his ass play being on blast.
The joke's only gonna be for a couple weeks.
But it's going to be some good
Yeah,
ones.
I'm just saying, fuck it. If that's what you do, shit. I mean, goddamn. I think that embarrassment is the strongest emotion.
This nigga was getting fisted by a young lady. She was like, it hurts, Shannon. Keep doing it before I choke you.
Put the boxing glove on.
Tighten my ass up and rip your arm off.
Take up more of me with the boxing glove.
Okay, boy.
He told him to finger with the boxing glove on.
The boxing glove thumb does it for me. Put the boxing glove
Right.
on me.
Why you doing that first? I can take the boxing glove right off top. I don't need no oil. Do it.
Don't stop till you get shit on the everlast side.
Right.
It's written on it.
That can't eat for 2 days before he has sex because he don't want to shit all over the bed. Look at his face. That's ugly as shit. But,
Oh, he's not bad.
That's Howlin' Wolf, man.
D, of course, we get it. You a girl. But to me, he ugly as shit.
23 mil don't make no sense, man.
No,
ain't got no
that's not-
ponytail, though,
That's not
D.
what she got.
What she get?
They still haven't confirmed it.
You'll have him do this while you do.
Be quiet. But people are more leaning towards 13. But still, for an OnlyFans,
That's
come
just-
on, man, that's
man.
still a lot.
That
That's still
bitch
a lot.
retired off that.
She did. She put out a thing. I was laughing when I saw that pop up. I was like, oh, shit.
I'd have sent Tony Bugsby the video of the old brother who sung the song that we all fell in love. Hell no. Hell to the no. To the no, 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 no. Hell
no, no.
To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Somebody said King Kong face. He put that white bitch on top of the building and got shot up.
Poor fella, he shouldn't have.
See, a bread basket fell out his ass.
He was just role playing. He really thought he had something special with her, boy. She just did him wrong.
Put your hand in that bitch, put his hand in his ass. He be like, is this the watch you accused me of stealing?
13 million. That's still.
That's a lot. Even if it was 3, it's like, dang, girl, like she was over there. Yeah, she was already charging him.
He said, yeah, stupid. Anyway, R.I.P. Bishop Bullwinkle. Is that what they call him? He do look like Bullwinkle.
The one, the pastor, the preacher, the cussing
No,
pastor?
Shaq. I mean, he looked like Bullwinkle.
Yeah.
Put a picture of Bullwinkle up there. Remember this picture of Shannon Sharpe? Now put up a picture of Bullwinkle. You didn't even know them was gay names when you was a kid.
I didn't have no idea.
Bullwinkle? Oh, my God.
What is it?
When you get old and you've been through some shit, you'll be like, why they call him Bullwinkle? Just like the old dude who was the chief on Men in Black. His real name is Rip Torn.
Corey.
That's his name, Rip Torn. That's Bullwinkle up there.
Oh, wow.
Darlene, do you know the name of the executive producer?
Of course I do, because you talk about it all the time. He's so ridiculous.
What's the name of the show, D?
Well, yours, Corey Holcomb.
What's the name? Okay, you got it. Good one, D. All right. What's the name of the show, D?
In the hole, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, fuck it, I'll say it.
Dick Wolf.
The executive producer of Law and Order, his name is Dick Wolf. I be peeping these names, though. Hey, Rocky. Ooh. He look mad as hell, like LeBron ain't been answering his texts. I'll tell on us, LeBron.
I'm at the games. You got all the games in one game. I'm at the games.
Somebody say bull dangle.
It's not Shannon the Stallion. Who said that?
Shannon the Stallion.
You know what?
Oh, that's crazy.
That is wild. Just stop.
Shannon the Stallion is so wild.
Who said that?
I still got some millions left.
All right, here we go again. I've been waiting on Corey to talk about the situation with Shannon Sharpe. Now, I done a video where he talked about him, the woman suing him and everything. And people was in the comments like, well, he already settled or whatnot. Yeah, he settled the next day after I made the video. So I was late, or maybe I should have did the video that day. But anyway, we're here now. Well, he settled with the woman for $13 million. And I don't understand, just like Corey and them said, like, why you didn't fight? What did you do that was so detrimental where you had to give this lady $13 million? It was said $23 million, but we're going to go with 13 over here. But yeah, what did he do wrong? But he talked about choking her on recorded phone calls or whatnot. And that's another thing. People got to watch being recorded on the phones and watch what you say, because a lot of people are recording, their phone conversation. I got a recorder on mine. I got a lot of people who lie on me and all that stuff, so I want evidence to show that, you're dealing with a liar. But she had recorded calls, and those calls, you can tell where those calls were edited to make like, he's a bad man or like he did something wrong to her. But I don't see nothing what he did wrong. He retired a whore. He retired her. She ain't got to do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? She can live out her life, vacations, big houses, all that stuff. With $13 million, it's like, come on, man. You got to be smarter than this. And you can't be mad at dudes like Craig and Corey Holcomb or whoever, and as far as the brothers talking about you and telling you about yourself, is you dealing with these type of women and you see other men get taken advantage by these women. And it's like, time and time again, we see these stories over and over and over again. These athletes, these rappers, you know what I'm saying? It's like they blind to the fact that, oh, well, this dude, he didn't got for some millions, or this dude, he didn't got for some millions, and they just, I don't know, man, maybe it's the woman got some good coochie or something.
No man can turn down this pussy.
I don't know what it is, man, but you got to be smart these days. You can't just be around here just doing what you want to do and dealing with who you want to deal with. You can't deal with everybody. And then my thing, too, I want to know why he just, surrendered his money to that woman like that. What is you hiding? You got to be hiding something, because, again, What did you do? Oh, everything come out in court. They unturn everything. If you wiped your ass the wrong way, they're gonna pull it out in court. So maybe it is something that he's hiding that he don't want the world to know because he's on a worldwide social media in a big way. You just giving away money like that? Why you ain't giving it to somebody who deserve it? We talking about a whore here. 13 million, just like that. That's some expensive ass pussy. I hear him arguing about some money that Ocho Cinco owe him, $5,900.
I run this show.
I'm gonna show.
I'm gonna pay. I'll pay you when I get ready, like you do me, like you do me over $5,900.
Me?
You basically told me I'm gonna pay you when I get ready.
Oh no, I ain't say that. I mean,
No, your actions did.
I'm gonna take care of you, baby. I'm not Jerry. I don't like that comparison. Don't do me like that. Don't.
Yeah, we come up on a year. It's a penalty for being late.
I got you. I got one thing about it. Right? You know what?
You arguing with him about $5,900 or mentioning it on social media that he owe you $5,900, and then you got another woman trying to sue him. Some woman that went to Usher concert and he spoke on the fact that she was married, but in reality she wasn't married. So she's suing because she's saying he lied about her being married and she wasn't married, making her be this villain, and she trying to take him to the bank for $20 million. Shannon Sharpe, he need to sit down. In my opinion, he need to sit down. If he gonna do his podcast, you got to stay out of controversial things. Because at this point, you ain't gonna have nothing. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this whole thing with Shannon Sharpe and him giving this woman $13 million without trying to fight the fact that he ain't even do nothing. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it in the comments. It's your man. Y'all already know what it is. Till next video is Ghetto Talk. Up out of here. Peace.